There hasn't been any news about Drake. Drake! Oh, gods! Where has he gone? Mr. Sherwood paces back and forth near the gate. Every few minutes, he'd go out to the street, only to return with an increasingly grim face. Where could he have gone? He hasn't been outside the madhouse for years. He doesn't know the area at all. What if he gets kidnapped? Or worse? Calm down, husband. I'm sure he'll be back soon. How can you say that, wife? People out there aren't kind to lunatics like Drake. You know his condition.
They're having an argument when they should be looking for him.
I know, right? The police are looking for him. They'll find him. Mrs. Sherwood is right. My men are looking for him as we speak. Please, don't worry, Mr. Sherwood. Mr. Sherwood doesn't respond. His gaze remains fixed on the gate, where the boy leapt from. Speaking of which, what is his condition? That's something I'd also like to know. Drake doesn't look crazy to me. But Mr. Sherwood just continues silently, looking outside with a worried face. Either he didn't hear Commander's question, or he chose to ignore it. Drake has social phobia. That's a condition? Anyway, he is always nervous around people, especially strangers, and he's prone to having panic attacks.
Doesn't sound like the Drake we know. The Drake we know bullied us.
I know. It's like, really? This is the same Drake?
Oh, she's having that same reaction. Wait, what? That Drake? Social phobia?
You've been here for a long time, right? Don't you remember that Drake was really quiet when he first came here?
No, not around us he wasn't. Now that you mention it, you're right.
That was 3 or 4 years ago, now that I think about it. When Drake came to the madhouse, he was a really timid kid that I never really paid much attention to. Then he randomly decided to start picking on me.
Oh, great.
Drake's condition has certainly improved a lot since coming here. No, it hasn't. What made you think that? Mr. Sherwood speaks in a weak, quivering tone.
He doesn't sound sure about that.
I tried discharging him 2 years ago, thinking he had fully recovered. His parents came to pick him up. They walked him out of the gate, but they hadn't even reached their carriage across the street before Drake broke down crying.
Oh. On one hand, I don't feel bad for him. On the other, I do. But then look at his face. He doesn't seem like he feels bad.
Who, Colton?
Yeah, look at his eyes. He's just like, I want him
It's like, I don't
here.
feel bad for keeping him here. That sounds pretty bad. Yes, we immediately readmitted him, and he hasn't stepped outside the gate since then. Until today. Yes. But if he is so anxious around people, why did he escape? Wouldn't he feel safer here? Well, yes, normally, but a few days ago. Mr. Sherwood darts a quick glance at me.
Not our
Don't
fault.
glance at us.
A few days ago, you don't mean...
Yes, when he was beaten in a fight.
That's still not our fault.
Yeah, that's not our fault. Anyway, after you beat him, thanks for reminding us of our victory, we noticed that Drake's behavior changed. He has looked very uncomfortable around everyone lately, even his friends.
Still not our fault. I mean, if he has that anxiety, then how come he's picking on us?
I know, he started it. It's not our fault. He wouldn't talk at all during therapy. Would you talk at all about getting beat up? Anyway.
Wait. Are you telling me it's my fault?
Look at her face. Look at Janelle.
Yeah, I saw
look at Janice's face. It's like, look at Janice's face. It was so angry and disgruntled.
She's going to give them the 1-2 and beatings.
No, we're not saying that.
Then
Look at Mr. Sherwood. Mr. Sherwood's like, don't beat us up.
But his condition worsened because of me? Ooh, she looks angry.
Well, yes, but...
So I'm the reason he escaped.
I peer out the gate.
Oh no, we could look for Drake
Oh no!
or don't look for Drake. I think we should.
No.
What?
Man, why did it have to be this decision? Look for Drake. Don't look for Drake. Ugh,
That'd be
why
mean
did there
if
have
we
to be a
didn't look for
decision
him.
for Drake? What?
I said that'd be mean if we didn't look for him.
Well, we're us, so obviously we would look for the little poop head. Let's look for him, unless you want to do the other choice.
We can look for him. We should do a playthrough
Alright.
where we just do, on our own time, where we just do choices that, like, are in her nature and see what happens.
Yeah, like the opposite choices, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to anyway, because there's alternate endings for this game. Okay, let's look for Drake.
Okay. I wonder if this is going to get us pluses with Drake.
I hope not. This better give us pluses for the adults or something.
For Wolf? Wolf's here.
Well, okay, yeah, that adult.
It'll be like,
yeah.
she put duty before her feelings. I'll make her my apprentice.
Yeah, you do that, Wolf. We're awesome.
Oh.
No, come on, no. Get that plus out of here. Well, you don't need to concern yourself over. Don't look smug, Oreo. Shush. She's looking all smug over there.
I know. Didn't she have a different expression a moment ago before we made that choice?
Yes, before we made that choice, it didn't look so high and mighty and smug.
And then, like, he's just shocked. He's like, what? Isn't he your arch nemesis?
Isn't he the bully? Like, yeah, but we're good-hearted people.
I'm going out.
Bring him back, Janis, with a wedgie. See?
Just drag him along with his undies up.
Okay, I walk to the gate. What?
You know, I was just thinking that'd be a good way to get him out of his anxiety. Just drag him along with the wedgie. Or it might make it worse, you know, it's a 50-50.
I think the wedgie would just make it worse. Mr. Sherwood stops me before I can leave. What do you think you're doing?
I'm bringing that idiot back here.
You tell him, Janis. No, no, no. You can't do that. It's dangerous out there.
It's not dangerous for me. I'm not scared of anything out there.
It's even more dangerous for you. You can't use magic. Out there is a world where people use magic. You don't belong out there. God, what is she, a street rat?
Wow, thank you for that. You just forgot
It's like
about...
Aladdin.
Go ahead.
It's like Aladdin. Riff raff, street rat. Scoundrel, take that.
I know, you just forgot about our good deed instead. It's like, you don't belong there. You'll never survive. We beat up a magic person.
I know. We took out 3 bullies.
I know, and he's blaming us for that. For his
I know, right?
condition. Yep. I'm just going to find him and drag his butt back here. I don't need magic for that. I don't need magic to give him a wedgie. It's not like people walk around the streets with their arms blazing all the time, right? I don't look any different from a normal girl. People don't even know I'm mad. You tell them, Janis.
But...
His face is like, this
Maybe-
is lunacy.
Yes, that's the man who owns the madhouse. Maybe he's right. It might be dangerous for someone who can't use magic to go out there, but so what? What's the worst that could happen? It couldn't be any worse than death, could it? So there's nothing to worry about.
I'm going out.
You run this world, Janis. I walk toward the gate again. No, stop. That's the second time he's gotten in our way. He stops me again. Let's just leave this to the police, all right?
Jeez, it's not like we're asking him to go.
I know. Stay, Colton. Stay in here.
That idiot is going to hide from the police. You said he has social phobia, right? Well, maybe he'll listen to me. I'm not a stranger. I'm the person he picks on. No one
Actually,
seems, no one seems to care he's picking on us, though.
I know, it's like one minute we're being bullied, the next minute we're getting blamed for him, for his running away. That seems unfair.
Very unfair. Is it because she doesn't use magic? Like, oh, she's a non-magic user. Her feelings don't matter.
It's like I could beat her up. She has no magic, and it's like beat you up, and then she's like, no, I'll beat you up. I'm going to defend myself like a normal human being. And for standing up for herself, she gets blamed. Ugh. I feel like this game's backwards.
This madhouse has mad rules.
I know, it's like the adults are acting like the children, and the children are the ones who are going to be the adults in this game. Anyway, actually, there's no need for him to listen to anything. Yeah, go Janis, go. Go past him. I'm going to drag his pathetic butt back here whether he likes it or not, or whether Mr. Colton likes it or not.
Give them both wedgies.
Both two-sided wedgie, that'd be so painful, the underwear would rip.
Oh, so I got Colton and
You're talking about two people, not just one person with two wedgies.
Yeah, but that made me laugh when you said the two-sided wedges. I never thought of that.
A bully with social phobia. That is beyond ridiculous. Have a cooler madness if you're going to be a bully. Psychopathy is a good choice, specifically the kind where you laugh like a maniac atop some dingy tower at night. Well, you have a point. Yeah, we do. She does. Get out of her way. But still,